Introducing to Firth of Firth car. This man to the scales is 67.2 kilograms. Brings to the cage an unblemished record of 1 win and no defeat. He fights out of supremacy, MMA, and held from Warrington, Damien Firth. And opponent to the scales is 66.7 kilograms. He also brings to the cage an unblemished record of 1 win and no defeat. He fights out of Blackledge, MMA, and hails from Wigan.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jamie the Haymaker Hay, here as always with Ian M16 Butlin, ready for our next bout. Paul Horrocks versus Damien Firth. But Paul going straight in with a massive shot there.
Yeah, he's looking to fire some bombs in. Heavy strikes quickly.
You know, there's no messing around with Paul Horrocks. He wants to come forward, he wants to throw shots. He's got to be careful.
He got stopped with a knee there though. Solid knee through the middle. Huge support for both these guys here, Jamie.
Good takedown there.
Horrocks bullied him to the floor there.
Great takedown from Paul Horrocks, and he's dropping some shots in now. You know, he's trying to go to mount. He's trying to step over to mount, but a good whizzer there from Firth. So Paul up against the cage now, dropping some knees. He's corner shouting for some knees.
He's got the chin strap there. If he can just work the knees to that midsection now.
He needs to work to the, you know, there's a couple of knee shots to the head there that he could go for, but wants to take down again.
He's begging for knees there, but Paul Horrocks.
Nice shot. And a great overhand from Firth. Some lead kicks there from both guys. You know, this is a bit of a barn burner so far,
Yeah,
Ian.
some decent shots back here from Damien.
Paul just coming forward. You know, his chin's a little bit high for my liking at the minute. He's throwing a couple of shots.
A bit open.
But a good takedown there from the Pitbull.
He rushed him with that takedown there. But he's being held on the floor now. Damien Firth.
A frantic pace there straight away though, Ian.
Damien Firth had locked to the arm there. He was looking for the armbar. Yeah, thinking initially Horrocks was really overwhelming him, but Damien seems to be calming down into it now.
Yeah, I think if you looked at Paul's last fight, I think that's they was expecting probably that he comes forward, but he's throwing some good legs up there to go for an armbar. Is Firth?
Yeah, well, he already locked up the right arm of Horrocks, tried to get it. Paul saw it, pulled it out. You see, it looks dangerous, Damien. You know, he's threatening different things. He's moving the hips out, looking for a scissor sweep now, maybe.
Well, Paul maybe looking to pass there, and he's got that. You know, he's trapped that right leg and going to half guard now. Good work there from Paul Horrocks.
As I said earlier, great pace of ground and pound, half guard.
So the Pitbull taking the bat now. He's allowed Firth to stand up though. Firth maybe go for a takedown himself now. Great work there from Paul Horrocks.
Yeah, good work with the hips on the head.
And a good transition there to try and take his back.
That's a great first round. Really
good first round. Frantic pace from the start to finish there. You know, some good work from Paul Horrocks.
So what do you think Tom Blackledge is going to be saying to Paul now in the corner?
Well, I think he's going to be telling him to maybe slow it down a little bit. You know, I think Firth looks a little bit tired here actually.
Firth's been put under a lot of pressure in that
He
round.
really has. He looks extremely tired. He looks, in fact, to the point where I don't think he looks like he's interested to come out in the second round. Looking at him there, Ian.
I don't think he expected that onslaught from Horrocks. Although you think if he's watched the video, he should have expected him to come out aggressive.
He absolutely
should have. He does look shattered.
Yeah, he really does. Where Horrocks looks, you know, he looks ready for this next round. Tom will be telling him now, you know, to slow the pace down, to fight, you know, a more intelligent game this next round. Now he's tired Firth out. But Paul Horrocks looking fresh. You know, let's see what this next round brings. I can see Paul coming out though the exact same way in this round.
Yeah, I think we're going to see more of the same.
Nice low kick there from Horrocks. Scrambling for that takedown. He's got to be careful of them knees though. And another good takedown.
Yeah, the longer reach from Damien, you know, he's got the jab, the kicks. Horrocks needs to get in close, get down. I think he's going to be better with his ground and pound, but
he's got that head. If he puts a bit of pressure now, he drops some hips. See, he's let that go, so Firth is now...
But look at the strength of Horrocks there as he turns him over.
So Paul now pushing against the cage. He needs to drop a left knee there. He needs to drop a left knee.
There's a few times he's missing the opportunities for these knees here.
He really is, Ian.
He's asking for a knee there.
He's maybe just taking a few seconds himself to recuperate there.
But he doesn't want to be stood at distance with those long shots of Damien.
No, he really doesn't, but he's going for a takedown again. Another good shoot, and he's got it again. He's manhandled into the ground once again. Firth looking extremely tired on the bottom there, Ian.
He certainly is. This is intense pressure here from Paul Horrocks.
It really is. I'd like to see a few more shots from the guard, though. I'd like to see him maybe get them arms out.
Yeah, well, I think Firth's doing a good job of tying him up, controlling the head. You know, if he hasn't got an arm, he's got the head.
Absolutely. He seems to be the way so far. Firth, he's now trying to get Horrocks' head, try and clamp him down here from the bottom, and I think that's just down to fatigue.
There we go. He only needs a little bit of space to get power in those shots, Horrocks, and he's nice ground and pound.
For me, it looks like Firth's just trying to nick a few seconds to try and recuperate again here, Ian.
Yeah, again, he lets go of the head, but he locks up the arm. I think here he's looking to try and work the legs up, maybe.
Go for an omoplata, maybe. Paul very strong in this position, though, following the hips, doing exactly what you need to do there, and then passing the guard. So great work from Horrocks here, Ian.
He certainly is. He gets himself into half guard, starts to work the ground and pound.
And Paul drops that guillotine in, but he might have him here. No.
Oh, he's giving the back up himself.
Not long left in this round, though.
Are they going to run out of time? This is a bad position for Paul Horrocks.
Last 10 seconds
we're running
in the
out
round.
of time here.
What a great 2 rounds of fighting, Ian.
I tell you what, the backwards and forwards action, this is good. Tom Blackledge jumps in the cage with a smile on his face. I think he's enjoying this as well.
Yeah, I think he definitely is. Firth still looking extremely tired.
Yeah, he's absolutely exhausted. Look, he's not happy in that corner at all. They're trying to put the water in his mouth. He's just telling him he don't want it.
The thing
he
is, though,
does not look happy.
He needs to get that water down him in between rounds, doesn't he, Ian?
He said, well, he needs to get his breath back initially for a start. But there's a lot of concern in the corner. He's pulled his gum shield out. He does not look happy at all. Whereas Horrocks on the other hand, he looks tired, but he's listening to his coach, Tom Blackledge. He's taking instructions, waiting to go out.
Horrocks looking calm, cool and collective, ready to go into the 3rd round. And possibly 2 rounds up, Ian.
Yeah, I think that round was very close. There's a lot of backwards and forwards action. Horrocks is pushing the pace, but there was some good work from Damien as well. I think Horrocks won the 1st round. I think that 2nd round was very, very, very even.
So 3rd and final round here at Ice Fighting Championships at Earlham. Paul Horrocks in the black legacy shorts. Damien Firth in the black Venom shorts. Another good take there from he kind of bullies his way through them takedowns, doesn't he, Ian?
Yeah, he walked through a couple of sort of jabs and stuff, just wanted to get himself in there, get the distance closed and get the takedown. So now here he is in his own corner. The Blackledge MMA guys all sat there.
So again, Horrocks, the better of the wrestling so far from the two. Trying to take the back now. And he's actually got one hook in there. He could try and get the other hook in and go for that rear naked choke.
At the moment, he's better just keeping control, trying maybe weaken him with some more punches.
He sort of rolled the wrong way there, though.
And again, now we've got Firth on top. But Horrocks just bullies him over, gets back on top himself.
Superb back and forth action so far, Ian. So Horrocks still on top now. So what if you was Horrocks now in this position, what would you be looking for to do?
I think he needs to try and control her head, posture up and just work his strikes. I'd stay in the half guard. I'd be happy to stay in the half guard. Again, he's dropped off there for a guillotine. I'd be happy to stay in the half guard and work the ground and pound. He's got good solid chopping shots, Horrocks. What he's done now is let Firth get past the guard.
Oh, big shot there from Firth. Very clever.
He picked that one. He was waiting. He looked like he was going to go for a knee or a kick. He worked the strikes in.
And Paul Horrocks once again gets the takedown there, Ian. And that has been the story of this game.
Certainly, that's what's scoring the points in this fight.
So let's see what Pitbull can do here.
Again, using the legs cleverly, Damien, keeping Horrocks at bay.
You've got to be careful of them up kicks. Don't want to take too many of them, Ian.
Yeah, it really does. It only takes one of those, he can stop a fight.
So Horrocks again in the dominant position of the two, throwing the shots down. Last 10 seconds now, and I really think Horrocks has done enough to win this fight, Ian.
Yeah, I think this round he really has pulled through. I think that's the first round, Horrocks. Second round even, third round, Horrocks.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a war from the first bout to the last. Let's have a big celebration for both these fighters. That's what you pay your money for. Everybody out here supporting Damien Firth and the Pitbull himself, Paul Horrocks. But as with all these things, there has to be a winner. And after 3 closely fought rounds, we go to our judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 29 to 28, declaring the winner